Hello everyone, I'm Emmanuel Hemerle. Very quickly about myself. I've lived and worked in China since the year 2000. I have a background in business. I started my career in France, where I'm from. Then I moved to South America, later to the United States, and finally to China. For the last 15 years, I've been a consultant. I advise companies on a variety of business cases, and I meet with leaders across industries from China and all over the world, in fact. Going forward, I would like to share with you my insights into what I see happening in China. So I just met in Shanghai with the global CEO of a European luxury brand who hadn't come to China in the last few years. This was a very interesting conversation. He shared his surprise about what he witnessed in China during his trip, visiting several cities. What he told me is very consistent with recent discussions I had with other global luxury executives who rediscovered China after 3 years. They were all surprised by what they saw. Now, what surprised them? The change. They were surprised to see how much China had changed over these last 3 years, and they saw a lot of progress. To begin with, some of these leaders highlighted the fact that China had come out of COVID quite swiftly and effectively. While COVID was in all conversations last year among local talent in China, now people have moved on. This being a testimony of the rapid change in mood. With this in mind, some of these leaders noticed that there was a lot of traffic in the shopping malls, which they don't necessarily see in their numbers at HQ. What's more, these global leaders were impressed by the upgrade in the luxury retail infrastructure. They mentioned the new and innovative shopping malls that provide a better experience. Like, for example, the Zhangyuan project in Shanghai, where beautiful historic buildings have been restored, preserving the cultural heritage while creating a commercial compound with open lanes. Another example they mentioned, very different, is Chengdu SKP, whose layout is very futuristic. Talking about Chengdu, this has become China's third largest luxury consumption hub. And as a matter of fact, the recent rise of provincial cities in China's luxury map drew a lot of attention among these visiting global leaders. There's another point that caught the attention of these leaders, and that's the higher expectations of the Chinese luxury customers, as they are now sophisticated and knowledgeable. At the same time, these leaders noticed the high quality of the retail luxury service in China these days. More detailed and personalized. Finally, those visiting global leaders all turned the spotlight on the China opportunity. In their eyes, there's still a lot of growth potential ahead in this market. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, follow me. Bye everyone.